Now that we've had time to digest it, I straight up think that GOJO has no way of returning for multiple reasons, logistically, and because the manga, the anime, are trying to tell you that being a Jujutsu sorcerer is not a fool's game, it's not something to play with, and it's very serious in the way that anyone, you, a comrade, can die and everyone's life is on the line at any given moment. Now, a character that embodies this early on is clearly Nanami. You're introduced to him early in the series for this reason. He's trying to show you, through the eyes of Yuji, that your comrades can die at any moment, and it's heart-wrenching. That's why he leaves being a sorcerer in the first place. He essentially comes back story-wise to make the group stronger, but in reality, he's there to show you that being a sorcerer is a no-joke ordeal, and that you have to take on some serious heartache, and you have to be willing to accept that your friends and people you care about can and will die very easily. Now, early on, Gojo tries to have a little heart-to-heart with Megumi about how, yes, as a Jujutsu sorcerer, you are in a team fight, but when you die in battle, you die alone, so you need to be a little greedier with your life. There's definitely some deeper meanings to what he's trying to say, but as an author, Gege is once again showing you that the theme of death is very close by, and it's not to be taken lightly like your other shonens. One of the earliest things you even see in the series is Mahito transforming Junpei's soul through the power of idol transfiguration. And no matter what Yuji begs to Sukuna, even though he's all-powerful Sukuna, he's like, I can't just change him back, it's just not possible. Early on, it's kind of showing you that when terrible things happen in this series, they can't just be undone, no matter if it is even the king of curses you're begging to do it. So far, we've lost Nobara, Nanami, and recently Higuruma, and just yesterday we got a leak that Yuta just took a world-cutting slash. So I don't think Yuta's dead, don't get me wrong, but everyone else is pretty much confirmed to be gone, and they really haven't shown any signs of return. Once again, just really showing you this does happen in the world of being a sorcerer. So for the longest time, Geto's statement of Gojo can just take care of everything ran very true to me. I mean, the guy had to be written to be put in the prison realm for multiple years, in real life of course, just so the characters could actually have threats that couldn't just be one-tapped by Limitless and the Six Eyes. And when Gojo is released from the prison realm, almost the millisecond he comes back, he takes all the shine immediately again. I mean, he literally goes up against Sukuna in a 3v1. Even when Yuta wants to help him, everyone else says no, he's doing this alone, you would only get in the way. Now yes, Gojo's off-screen death was utterly ridiculous and still questionable to this day, don't get me wrong, but we go on to see Takuba's domain expansion and his weird reality warping comedic powers, and now we get to see Yuta's domain expansion and his curse technique, infinite copy, and sure hit abilities, and we also now get to see Yuji's soul separation strikes. So it definitely kind of does highlight the idea that while Gojo was around and he could take care of everything, now these guys, the youngsters, the next generation, gets their chance to shine when he's not around. And that was one of the things that he was in the story for, that he says himself. He wants to bring up some of his students to be even stronger than he was. So to round it all up, did I love Gojo as a character? Yes, absolutely. Did we not get as much time with him as we probably deserve? Yeah, I would probably say so. But accepting death is a very real part of this series, and honestly a very real part of being a sorcerer. If you made it this far in the video, you're awesome, and definitely consider liking the video, or even if you want, become a sub, so you'd be one of my first subs ever, and that would be pretty crazy. And other than that, if you got anything to add to the discussion, definitely drop it in the comments below. Alright, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.